taking another example like this, whose book is this? Whose book is this? Whose book is this? So we have to clear this. This is another syntactical structure of different sentence. So see over here. Also, a book is noun, that we know. Okay, and it is common noun. Common noun, it's okay. What's who? Whose? And what's is the verb. Okay, and this, what is this? What is this? This is whose book is this? Whose book? Okay, whose book is this? This is having connection with this. Okay, so in this very sentence there are two pronouns we have to clarify. This is first pronoun and this is second pronoun. And this pronoun, we are currently discussing about this very type of the pronoun, and this pronoun we'll inshallah discuss afterwards. But this is also pronoun. That will be clarifying a few minutes afterwards. Okay, this whose book? Whose book? First we have to clear this is pronoun. Okay, because it says whose, and it means to whom it belongs. Whose? Suppose we say Javed's. Instead of Javed's we say whose. This book belongs to Javed, so it is Javed's book. Javed's, instead of Javed's, for Javed's we say whose. Whose book is this? Whose book is this? This is Javed's book. For Javed's we say whose. Okay, so Javed is noun, and for him whose will be the pronoun. You got it? So it is the pronoun. This is interrogative sentence. So this is pronoun, and this is developing question in this very sentence. So it will be interrogative pronoun. That's clear. Okay. But now we have to see there are different cases of the noun. Okay. Like there is nominative case, there is objective case, there is possessive case. Okay. There is different cases are there, and this is we have to see which case it is. Whether it is nominative case, possessive case, or whether it is objective case. Since it is the possession, whose book, possession, okay, whose book, it indicates the possession, okay, it indicates because book is belonging to somebody, so it is the possession. So that's why this is three things we have clarified regarding this word also. The first thing is that it is pronoun. Why? Because it's used for somebody, okay. Whose book is this? So it is belong to somebody. So somebody is, some person, and for him we are using the word whose. So whose will be the, pronoun. And since it is developing question in the sentence, so it will be interrogative pronoun. And also it is showing the position of somebody. Okay, so it will be, what I mean to say, it will be possessive interrogative pronoun, or we can say genitive interrogative pronoun, or we can say simply that it is the interrogative pronoun in possessive case. Okay, we can say that it is interrogative pronoun in possessive case. By whom the food is taken. Suppose this sentence, by whom the food is taken, or we can say by whom the food is taken. This is also a question. So we have to say also we have to see the syntactical structure of this very sentence, and also we have to see which word belongs to which part of the speech. Okay, first see, this is taken, so it's verb. This also verb, and this principal verb, and this is auxiliary verb, that we know. and food, that's noun and that's common noun. Okay, that is article, definite article. By and whom. Whom is, it is preposition, and whom is pronoun. It says by whom the food is taken. By whom the food is taken. Yani who is the person who is taking the food? Who is the person? So this is also used for the person, okay? For the person. And so it's pronoun. And since it is developing question in this very sentence, so it will be interrogative pronoun. And since it is acting as the object of this very sentence, this we have to clarify. It is acting as the object of this very sentence. Okay? Actually, the subject is the food. Okay? Subject of this very sentence is the food. This is subject, this is verb, and this is, verb, and this is preposition, and this is object. See, this is subject, and this is verb, and this is also verb, and this is preposition that we clarified. Okay, and this is object of this very sentence. We can say it in this manner also. The food is taken by whom? The food is taken by whom? For the clarification purpose of view, I am writing this very sentence in this very manner, like this. The food is taken by whom? So the food comes first. So it will be the subject, this will be the verb, this will be the verb, and this is the preposition, and this will be, this will be the object. Okay? So this word, whom, what is it? It is actually, it is actually pronoun. That I clarified. Because the food, by whom the food is taken, and somebody is taking food. So who is he who is taking food? Oh, so some person, okay, somebody. We don't know who is he, but he is somebody. And for that very somebody, we are using the word whom. So it will be the pronoun. And since it is developing the question in this very sentence, so it will be interrogative pronoun. And also this is the subject, since it is the object of this very sentence, so it will be objective. So we can say that it is interrogative pronoun, but in objective case. We can say interrogative pronoun in the accusative case. So it will be what? Interrogative pronoun in objective case. In objective case or accusative case. Okay. So this is interrogative pronoun. And one thing we have to clarify, we should not get it mingled or confused with the interrogative adjective. That's some things. Okay? There's much big difference between the two. There's chalk and cheese difference between the two. So in the coming days, inshallah, we'll be discussing also the typology of that very thing, and inshallah the things will also get properly clarified at that very moment of time. The ambiguity will completely get shed.